by war. And some are wounded. Some men are stationed in the Antarctic, and some are stationed in San Francisco. Life is unfair.
Courage is doing what you are afraid to do.
There can be no courage unless you're scared.
Scarcely a human being in the course of history has fallen to a woman's rifle.
The race is not always for the swift, nor the battle to the strong, but that's the way to bet.
An army is a team. Lives, sleeps, fights, eats as a team. This individual hero stuff is a lot of horseshit.
Peace is where nobody is shooting. A just peace is when our side gets what it wants.
True pacifism is the finest form of manliness. But if a man walks up to you and cuts your hand off, you don't offer him the other one. Not if you want to go on playing piano, you don't.
Is God on our side? We are on God's side.
I dream of the day I give birth to a child who says, Mother, what was war?
Out here, due process is a bullet.
Power is the greatest aphrodisiac.
War is a brain-splattering, windpipe-slitting art.
The paths of glory lead but to the grave.
This aggression will not stand.
There will never be a good war or a bad peace.
Never volunteer for anything!
They're oversexed, overpaid, and overhere.
They shall never pass.
Semper Fidelis, Binks Bandits, charge! Everybody goes with me.
Benting, come on.
Big village, be quick!
Bring packs!
Retreat? Hell, we just got here!
Stuff happens. I shall return. Never volunteer for anything.
Oh, it's just another day. It's just another day on earth. Oh, it's just another day. Just another day. It's just another day on earth. Oh, it's just another day on earth. It's just another day on earth. One day It's just another day. Oh, it's just another day on earth. It's just another day on earth.
Shall we dance? I love the smell of napalm in the morning. It smells like victory. But I'll be dipped in shit. New meat. Look at all those eager faces. I can tell that a wonderful future lies behind you. All right, quit yanking your moisture missiles and listen up. It's showtime! Time to call out the sons of bitches, light it up, and send some fuckwits to Cement City. It's gonna be more fun than feeling your pocket for your big hairy rocket. Now pay attention, pissheads! And don't shoot the piano player. He's doing the best he can. Which way, bubbleheads? Left, right, or up your ass with bugs and gas? With a snow shovel! You're as cold as a well digger's ass! You're running around like a fart in a windstorm! Look at all those dead bastards. Nice. Outstanding, team. Outstanding.
Hey, Viper 5-5, this is Sheriff 5 truck, wait for moving. Hey, you coming back? Stand by. Get that other guy.
God soldiers, we at war. We at war with society, racism, terrorism, mostly though, we at war with ourselves. God show me the way because the devil trying to break me down. You know what the Midwest is? Young and restless, but restless. Nigga. Might snatch your necklace, and next thing might jack your Lexus. Somebody tell these who Kanye West is. I walk through the valley of the Shy where death is. Top floor, the view alone will leave you breathless. Try to catch it, it's kinda hard getting choked by detectives. Yeah, now check the method. They be asking us questions, harassing the rest of us, saying we eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast, huh? Y'all eat pieces of shit? What's the basis? We ain't going nowhere but got suits and cases. A trunk full of coke, rental car from Avis. My mama used to say only Jesus could save us. Well, mama, I know I act a fool, but I'll be gone to November. I got packs to move, I hope God show me the way because the devil trying to break me down. The only thing that I pray is that my feet don't fail me now. now to right my wrongs. I wanna talk to God, but I'm afraid 'cause we ain't spoken so long. God show me the way because the devil trying to break me down. The only thing that I pray is that my feet don't fail me now. And I don't think there's nothing I can do now to right my wrongs. I wanna talk to God, but I'm afraid 'cause we ain't spoken so long.
O Lord our God, help us tear their soldiers to bloody shreds with our shells. Help us to cover their smiling fields with the pale forms of their patriot dead. Help us to drown the thunder of the guns with the shrieks of their wounded writhing in pain. Help us to lay waste their humble homes with a hurricane of fire. Help us to wring the hearts of their unoffending widows with unveiling grief. Help us to turn them out roofless with their little children to wander unfriended the wastes of their desolated land in rags and hunger and thirst, sports of the sun flames of summer and the icy winds of winter, broken in spirit, worn with travail, imploring thee for the refuge of the grave and in our
Hear the fire starter, twisted fire starter.
If a body is what you want, then here is bone and gristle and flesh. Here is the clavicle snapped wish, the aorta's opened valves, the leap thought makes at the synaptic gap. Here is the adrenaline rush you crave, that inexorable flight, that insane puncture into heat and blood, and I dare you to finish what you've started, because here, bullet, here is where I complete the word you bring hissing through the air. Here is where I moan the barrel's cold esophagus, triggering my tongue's explosives for the rifling I have inside of me, each twist of the round spun deeper, because here, bullet, here is where the world ends every time. I jolted to a stop on the threshold of the shack. I could feel it twitching in my jaw, coming and going like a winky light signaling some disorder. Various valves were opening and closing in my stomach. My mouth was dry, my legs quaking, and my eyes out of focus. Then my vision cleared. I unlocked the safety, kicked the door with my right foot, and leapt inside. My horror returned. I was in an empty room. There was another door opposite the one I had unhinged, which meant another room, which meant the sniper was in there and had been warned by the crash of the door. I had committed myself. I smashed into the other room and I saw him as a blur to my right. His rifle was strapped on in a sniper's harness, and though he had heard me and was trying to turn toward me, the harness sling had him trapped. His eyes were rolling in panic. Realizing that he couldn't extricate his arms and defend himself, he was backing toward a corner with a curious, crab-like motion. He was a robin, fat, moon-faced, roly-poly little man with his thick, stubby, trunk-like legs and the rest of him squeezed into a uniform that was much too tight. He was wearing a tin hat, dressed to kill. I crouched, I gripped the pistol butt in both hands and fired. My first shot missed him, embedding itself in the wall. But the second caught him dead on in the femoral artery. His thigh blossomed, swiftly turning to mush. A wave of blood gushed from the wound, another boiled out, sheeting across his legs, pooling on the floor. He looked down at it, dipped a hand in it, and listlessly smeared his cheek red. His shoulders gave a little spasmodic jerk as though someone had whacked him on the back. He emitted a tremendous, raspy fart, slumped down, and died. He continued to sink until he reached the earthen floor. I kept firing, wasting government property. History is a race between education and catastrophe. H.G. Wells.
The only thing new in the world is the history you don't know. Harry Truman.
We learn from history that we learn nothing from history. George Bernard Shaw.
History repeats itself, first as a tragedy, then as a farce. Karl Marx.
I don't know much about history. Sam Cooke.
Poetry is nearer the vital truth than history. Plato.
History. We don't know. We'll all be dead. George W. Bush.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I have the cutest shot. Leave me alone! No! Tag it in, no! I'm doing mommy. You bitch! U-G-O-Y, you ain't got no alibi, you ugly.
Sing a song of wartime, soldiers marching by, crowds of people standing, waving them goodbye. When the crowds are over, home we go to tea. Bread and margarine tea, war economy. Everybody's doing something for the war. Girls are doing things they've never done before. Go with bus conductors, drive a car in. All the world is top security since the war began.
Left, left, right, left, 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 right, left. Sergeant's face is turning green. Left, 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 right, left. Somebody peed in his canteen. Left, 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 right, left. Sergeant's face is turning blue. Left, 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 right, left. He's getting fucking pissed at you.
Dance to your daddy, my bunny laddie. Dance to your daddy, my bunny lamb. You shall get a fishy on a little dishy. You shall get a fishy when the boat comes home.
Hi, babe. I'm going to your favorite music festival next week. I will be sure to sit down and look at the sunset for you. I'll sprawl out on the muddy field to watch the fireworks. And I'll go to every single concert. I will love you always and forever, the kindest, purest soul I will ever know.
You shall have an apple, you shall have a plum. You shall have a rattle when Papa comes home.
It's summer, and we'd be walking that long, sandy road to the beach, jelly donuts in hand. The war took you, my big brother. When will we learn?
Tommy's tears and Mary's fears will make them old before their years.
This is my rifle. This is my gun. This is for fighting. This is for fun.
Hey, brother. It's quiet at the dinner table now. Everyone wishes it would be loud and rowdy again. I want you back here with us to argue. We love you. We think of you always.
That is your rifle. That is your gun. That is for fighting. That is for fun.
The war. I was supposed to go. I volunteered. Never made it out of basic training.
Bang, bang, you're dead. Brush your teeth and go to bed.
If
if I had, maybe you'd be standing here instead of me.
Bang, bang, you're dead!
I have to live with that every day. I'm so sorry.
50 bullets in your head!
Today should be our 10th anniversary. I can still see your beautiful blue eyes and hear your infectious laugh. Rest gently, my darling man. Dream sweet dreams, my gallant hero. Rest gently. Rest gently.
Are you ready for a war, for the war, for the war? Are you ready for the war, for we're the Irish soldiers? Yes, we're ready for the war, for the war, for the war. Yes, we're ready for the war, for we're the English soldiers. Now we've only got one ear, got one ear, got one ear. Now we've only got one ear, for we're the English soldiers. Now we've got no ears at all, ears at all, ears at all. Now we've got no ears at all, for we're the Irish soldiers. Now we've only got one eye, got one eye, got one eye. Now we've only got one eye, for we're the Irish soldiers. Now we've got no eyes at all, eyes at all, eyes at all. Now we've got no eyes at all, for we're the Irish soldiers. Now we're all dead and gone, dead and gone, dead and gone. Now we're all dead and gone, for we're the English soldiers. Now we're all alive again, alive again, alive again. Now we're all alive again, for we're the Irish soldiers.
Inside me, I'm screaming. Nobody pays any attention. If I had arms, I could kill myself. If I had legs, I could run away. If I had a voice, I could talk and be some kind of company for myself. I could yell for help, but nobody would help me. SOS. Help me.